Probably be replaced. I'll do my best. I'll work on the D's and T's in the theater.
Yeah, start with the word theater and build up for it, because
Okay.
next time you have to have the British accent, because it's
Okay.
funnier with the British accent,
Okay.
and it makes sense with the British accent. There was some directions regarding like gesturing, when you're talking about, knocking out the walls and blah, 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 blah. That needs to be bigger, like use up the space.
Okay.
And like really, dramatically, I can see it now, and, all over the place. And we took out on purpose where Will writes down the words think, work, write, because what would Shakespeare write it with? Would he have a quill and a pot of ink with him?
It would be funnier, I think. If he just happened to have it nearby.
I don't think he would have it.
Sticking out his pocket.
And
A quill.
see, dung was funny. You didn't think it would be funny, and it was really funny.
You're right. We're 2 for
They
2.
loved it.
Okay.
People love dung.
But I like poop. I'm gonna scream poop
I
in
know,
his
but
face.
dung was funny, and with a British accent, it's going to be even
I want to say it
funnier.
with a British
Dung.
accent. Gee.
You say dung is what you
Will,
say.
dung.
Dung. And that's the kind of an accent that you have to do this
What kind
part.
of an accent do I have to have like that?
Yes,
Like that?
absolutely.
Is this a
And
British
and
accent
also
like
the
that?
modulation
I
in
don't
your
know.
voice is really important.
Yeah.
You two guys ever do any melodrama? Because that's what this is, okay?
Okay.
You got 16 foot of stage. Yeah, are you done, Laura?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I got a whole bunch of notes here. Ian,
Yes?
when you make your entrance,
Yes.
okay, keep your hands away from your face and your head or whatever, okay?
All
You
right.
gotta come in looking for Mr. Burbage. And you come in, Mr. Burbage! Mr. Burbage! Okay, Mr. Burbage! All right, that's how you're gonna come in. And you come all the way left, okay? And then you stop here because he comes up here and comes down right, okay?
Okay.
All right, this is not intimate theater.
All right.
This is big theater, okay? You have to play this big, really big, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not gonna be funny, okay? So then when Burbage, when you come out of there, you just go straight downstage.
Okay.
That will bring you right of
Okay.
center, okay? That will bring you right of center. Ian, you will be left of center.
Okay.
Okay, so if you come in, let me see how you're gonna come in. That's what I want to see that.
Mr. Burbage! Mr. Burbage! Where are you?
Where are you gonna end up?
Here. Right.
Yeah, but you can't back up to say, oh,
Right.
geez, I missed my mark.
Okay.
So you come, you make the whole cross.
Okay. Mr. Burbage! Mr. Burbage!
Okay, that's close. And you come straight down,
Okay.
okay? And get online. You guys will
Where's
upstage
the
one
stage?
another.
Is the stage there or there?
No, get online with him.
So that it goes like that then.
Well, if that's online, that's online, but
Okay.
don't cheat back or forward because
Okay.
when you're not online, you obstruct views, you upstage. Okay, now, when you place Flavius, you gotta place him.
All right.
You gotta walk across the stage and say, Flavius says blah, 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 blah. Then you go over here, and you're doing the parts, you're doing your play, and then this and that. And then you go over here, come it, blah, blah, all that shit. All right? That's what you do. You're an actor. You're an actor. Okay, but now you've turned into a playwright. So it's gotta be big, it's gotta be, and it'll be funny physically. Okay, so place Flavius, and I don't care where you place him.
Okay.
Distance between the actors, this is not intimate. You have to reach someone 20 seats away from you. So you have to use modulation, and there's no intimacy in this play at all. Do not touch each other. Do not touch each other. Keep your distance, because you got 16 foot of stage with nothing on it but you two. So take advantage of being on that bigger stage. Ian's voice. Ian, don't go up to this register. Stay in this register so that they can understand what you're saying. Sorry. Let me shut this off. Okay. Burbage. When you think about what you have to do to this theater, well, we'll have to break out the walls. Big. Have to put a hole in the ceiling. I mean, make it big. Big, 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 big. Okay, you can't, if it's too big, we'll make it a little less. But until it's big, too big, then you gotta be bigger. I got again, not conversational. Stay online, I got that line again. Don't touch each other, again. And you have to paint the word pictures. 200 elephants crossing the stage. You gotta show that to the audience as they come down. You know, you have to be demonstrative.
Okay.
Phony acting is what this is.
Okay.
You know, it's like phony. What if the actors, oh, Ian, it's a thought first, then the line, because it throws off the rhythm. Because if you're speaking in this rhythm, both of you are speaking, and you're picking up your cues, okay? Whatever the rhythm you have decided on between your voices and body conformation and all that stuff. You think of what you're going to say, and it's like you get this thought, and you say, what if the actors wear snowshoes? I figured it out. When you figure it out, say that you figured it out. Instead of saying, what if the actors wear snowshoes? That might be funny, but I don't think it is because it fucks up the rhythm of the whole play.
How do you feel about that?
Okay. Ian, don't touch your face, don't touch your head. And don't tighten up. Be, instead of this way, Ian, anything that you want to do this way, catch yourself and do it that way. Okay? What you have is special. Big.
Okay.
And you need blocking for think. What's your line on what you say to him? Think, write, how does that?
Think, write, work. Think, work.
But that's the line, that's the whole line?
Yeah.
Tell me the whole line. What's his line? What's the line before that?
He says something like,
Yes,
what am I gonna
then
do?
what do I do?
Think, work, write. That's the line right there.
Okay, so it's do the gestures. Think,
Okay.
work, and write.
Oh.
And Ian, when he shows you this, you do the same thing. Think, okay? However you do it.
Okay.
Get apart from each other and do that. Let me see you do it. What do I do? Give him the what do I do?
What do I do? Think, work, write. Think, work, write. Think, work, write.
It's sillier.
Write that
got
down. That's what you gotta do.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
What's after that? Something's after that about lightning.
I've got it. For how long? And then his next line.
Oh. Years. Many years. Maybe even a lifetime.
My Hannibal project is worth a lifetime of work.
That's beautiful. Keep going.
Don't ever work on something else, I think that's what it
Don't
is.
ever work on another project.
Don't even think of working on another project. Will someday your mind and elephants will come up with the biggest monumental pile of
Glory, Mr. Bubbage!
absolutely.
Is this really happening to me?
Go! Go!
Should I check back with you now and then?
Don't waste your
Wait,
time.
wait. If he says, you gotta make sure where you are when you say go,
Okay.
okay? Because they weren't in the right places here. They have to know where they are on each cross so they can finish this up. If he goes, he's gotta go the same way he came out.
Yeah, they should be on
So,
the other side.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, he's stuck behind a curtain for the next scene. Can't do that.
Go!
So now, here's the blocking. You pass him, okay? And just that center. What's your line, Ian?
Should I check back to you now and then?
Don't waste your time.
Okay. So look, after you say go, and he goes, oh, thank God he's gone, right? And then you have to move left. And Ian, when you cross, and then say your line, and then at the end, what I want you to do is I want you to do center stage to the theater and take a big bow, and then go, okay? Center. But you have to be left center.
Okay.
When that.
Oh. Go!
Good. Should I check back with you now and then?
No, don't waste your time. Go! The name William Shakespeare will be up there in candles someday.
Good.
To the theater, Mr. Bubbage.
To the theater.
That's right. All right, that was good. That was